Hey guys, so today I don't have a lot to talk about, but I don't know, I just really felt like making a vlog, which is sort of strange considering there's a very high chance I'm going to get walked in on by not only my roommate, but her entire family. So let's cross our fingers that doesn't happen. Oh damn it. I was gonna say that I fixed my hair before the video, so there was a high chance I wouldn't be fiddling with it all video, but I realized I just touched my hair, so I might as well fix it now. I actually look like presentable today, which is surprising considering I have no plans on going absolutely anywhere, except for maybe CVS if I particularly feel like leaving the dorm. But I did my hair, my makeup, and I'm wearing like legitimate clothes, so that's a plus. I don't look like a bum today. One thing is, if you watched my video yesterday where I sing, I felt like I needed to do a second go at it because I got better at it overnight. So I'm just gonna do the first verse, but of course this means I'm going to screw it up because I've said I'm going to do better, which means I'm going to do worse. But I'm gonna have a go. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Oh, I did better, oh my gosh. For once I said I was going to do better, and I actually did better, so I feel really good about that. One thing I want to talk about, which of course is under my desk, is Crown Duel. Now, I said the other day that I was reading this, but hold on. Okay, sorry. So I live right next to, my room is right next to the door that opens into the hallway, so I can hear every time it opens and someone comes in, and I wanted to stop just in case my roommate's family was coming. Anyway, back to this. I talked about this the other day, that I was reading it, and I read probably like 4 or 5 hours yesterday because I really wanted to finish it, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I have to fangirl a little bit about it. The beginning is a little slow, in my opinion, and it just sort of like throws you in there. It doesn't give you a lot of background information, doesn't give you a lot of character setup, and so that bothered me a little bit. It also bothered me because I never really felt like I understood why what they're doing, why they were doing what they were doing, because one of the big plot points, which isn't really a spoiler, so I feel I can tell you, is they're trying to take down the king of wherever they live. There were like so many names in this book, and half of them are unpronounceable, so, but the king's name was Galdrin, I think. They're trying to get rid of him, which, of course, I thought of Kings of Deceit, just shh. But I don't feel like they ever really told us why they were getting rid of him. Like, later in the book, they say he's a bad king, that he's manipulative and controlling and cruel and stuff, but like in the beginning I don't feel like they really explain well, except that he's breaking this covenant, which I don't even remember what the covenant is, to be honest. And so that was one complaint I had about it. Another complaint is that sometimes the characters fall a little flat. I felt like some of the characters don't seem particularly three-dimensional, and I'm not a fan of the main character at the beginning of the book. Just because I felt like she didn't have a lot of depth to her, but then quickly I felt like she got more depth, and by the end I really liked her. But there's a big plot point that I saw coming from the very beginning. I saw the tension and I was like, this is happening. And it happened. I just said it happened. Please don't read my Goodreads account updates as I was reading this book, or you will be spoiled as to what happens, because when my update says that I think this is going to happen, and then I just told you it happened, so shh. But yeah, it was fabulous, and the writing is absolutely beautiful in this book. Oh, it's wonderful, and it's got court drama, and it's great fantasy, and I really liked it. So 5 stars for this book. It's one of those books that probably, if I'm going to objectively look at it and really criticize it, probably wouldn't get 5 stars, but I just love it anyway, and so it wins 5 stars in my count. What I'm reading now, I guess I'll go get it. I should really prepare for these videos ahead of time. Is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, which is a sci-fi, and it's essentially like in the future they're like in this virtual gaming thing, and there's some sort of like clues, and they're going for some prize, and there's a lot of pop culture references. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but I've heard lots and lots of really good things about this book, so I'm excited to give it a go. I'm also reading Rivers of London by Ben Ehrenvich, I think is his name. I actually have that on my phone. I don't have a physical copy, so I couldn't show it to you anyway. But it's about a police officer in London who starts to see ghosts and then finds out that there's like this whole underground supernatural creatures, and he's trained to be a magician, and it's totally awesome. And it's like a crime drama but with fantasy elements, and there's also sort of like British slang. It's very British. I like it a lot. But it's a really fun book, and so I'd recommend that if you want an interesting, different book to read, because I really like it. If you don't like crime drama, which I'm not a big fan of crime drama, but if you're not into like the police thing, you won't like it. If you don't like supernatural stuff, you won't like it. But really, I feel like anyone else would love it, and it's really funny. So, 2 thumbs up for that. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. Oh, I kind of do. Sorry, my hair's always really bugging me. I have been sort of plotting a story in my head for a while now. I haven't actually written anything down. I just have it all up in here. But I haven't actually written anything on my own in quite a while. I mean, aside from my roleplay, I haven't really written anything at all in quite a while. I think the last thing I tried to write was probably my Nana last year, which, to be honest, I can't even remember what that was about. I didn't win, obviously. I don't think I got that far in it either. But yeah, I can't even remember what it was about, so it's been a really long time since I've written anything. But I think I want to give this a go just because I feel like I owe it to myself to try to do more writing, because I really enjoy writing and I don't do it near enough. If you're interested in knowing what my story is about, I'm not even 100% sure what it's about, I just have vague ideas, you can send me a message. I'm just not going to talk about it because I feel like if I start talking about it, I'm going to just blabber on and I'll have no idea what I'm saying, and I feel like it would be better if I wrote it down. So that's the story there. Oh, another thing to talk about. These videos never have any like coherency. I just going from thing to thing. I've become obsessed with Ruzzle, and I looked down because I was looking at my phone, which I know I have a board in this, but if you haven't heard of it, I will pull it up now just to show you what it is. It looks like this. As you can see, oh, sorry, that was an invitation from Ange. Oh my gosh, sorry about the glare. You have these different games. Right now I am playing Maddie, Tati, is that how you say your name? I don't know. That's how I've always said it. Ange, and Allie. I've also been playing McKay and probably some other people. Oh, my friend here, who's really bad at it. But it's really fun. It's like Boggle, but for your phone. And I normally hate Boggle, but I think I only hate Boggle because Maddie, M-A-D-D-Y on the site, who is my friend in real life, we've done a vlog together, she is amazing at Boggle. Like, if you play her, you will lose. I promise you. She finds the weirdest stuff. And I'm like, how did you see that? So every time we played, I've lost so bad that I think it sort of killed my love of the game. But this has got it back. Even though I lose most of the time, I've actually been getting a lot better and have been winning more. So that makes me happy. I think I'm gonna go. It's Martin Luther King Day, which means I don't have any school today, which is awesome because I don't want to go to class. I still have to do my Russian homework, but I don't have to go to class today. And also, it's Obama's inauguration. Technically, he was legally inaugurated yesterday, but today is the public thing, and I'm just really happy that Romney's not president, just let me tell you. I'm a big Democrat, so shocking. I love Obama. I mean, he's not like the best president we've ever had, and I have faults with him, definitely. Some of the things he does I don't agree with. Personally, I would like someone more liberal, but then again, I am like bordering on socialist. I'm so liberal. But yeah, I love his family, and like him, and I think he's a good president, not the best, but I think he's good. And I'm just really happy that Mitt Romney's not president, because I hate that bastard. So, I've passed the 10-minute mark, and I'm gonna try to make these videos not extraordinarily long so it doesn't take 3 hours to upload to YouTube. So I'm gonna go now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.